Hi everyone, welcome to another episode, I guess, of Sunday School. I kind of like calling them episodes because that's kind of what it feels like. Hey, we're gonna take a break from Moses today. And you're probably like, what? Why? Well, tonight starts Vacation Bible School, and I have a Vacation Bible School book that I thought I'd read because it's kind of fun. And this is just a warning. This book is kind of silly and I like it a lot. So let's read this book. It's called Vacation Bible Snooze. This book, I don't know if you're familiar with this book series, the Black Lagoon series. When I saw this book, I recognized some of these illustrations from that Black Lagoon series. And they have a whole series called Tales from the Back Pew, which I just love. You know, pews are the benches that we sit on in church. So the other books that they have, I have one about, I got one about a fall festival. I think it's called Fall Festival, actually. But the other ones on the back, I'm reading the back. The Preacher Creature Strikes on Sunday. I can't say these without laughing because they're so funny. Mission Trip Impossible, Easter Egg Haunt, Church Summer Cramp, you know, cramps kind of when your belly hurts, and Walking the Plank to the Baptism Tank. I kind of want all the books in this series because they are super silly and make me laugh. So let's read Vacation Bible Snooze since tonight kicks off VBS. And this book is written by Mike Thaler and illustrated by Jared Lee. Vacation Bible Snooze. I'm gonna have to move so you can see both sides of the page. Whoa, here we go. Mom asked me if I'd like to go to Vacation Bible School. Hey, who in their right mind would want to go to school during vacation to study the Bible? Are you serious? Look at that kid. He's like, no way, Mom. I am having fun on the swing. You want me to go to school? No, not happening. Oh, here we go. Not me. No way. I want to play games, watch TV, and have fun this vacation. And here he is playing basketball, and he says, I can't miss. Oh boy, he's watching a movie here. Take me to your leader, says this creepy alien thing. This cat's like, I can't watch. And the little boy and his dog is like, here comes the scary part, woohoo! And oh, here he is in a pool, which, look at that. I don't know, like, the best thing about this book is the randomness of it. There's a dog and a penguin in the pool, which is so funny. So the dog's like, uh-oh, and the penguin's like, this is not good because the kid's gonna do a belly flop. Have you ever done a belly flop in the pool? It stings and is not cool. Don't do it. I don't recommend. It'll hurt. Mom says they do play games, watch videos, and have lots of fun. And this is what this kid thinks Vacation Bible School might look like. Pin the tail on the camel, which we've done pin the tail on the donkey, I'm sure. He's like, it's your turn. Ho hum. He's like, this is boring. I don't want to play pin the tail on the camel now. My name is Peleg Joktan is my brother. Then who is Eber? He's their dad. So you know how like Bible times they get confusing with like who's related to who, and it's a lot. So and the names are kind of confusing to read sometimes. That's what's happening there. He's like, oh, I go to school, Bible school, and like pin the tail on the camel, and get confused by all these names. And then I think this kid would rather go to the dentist. Look at that. Open a little wider. It's just a simple procedure, says that penguin. It's also a nurse. So silly. Wow, this kid has some feelings about VBS. He is not interested. He thinks it's boring and he'd rather go to the dentist. I hope none of you feel that you'd rather go to the dentist than Bible school because we all know Bible school's a hoot. Okay, here we go. Mom says each summer there is a different theme. That's true. It could be God's rodeo, Or, now here's what he thinks a rodeo might look like for a church VBS. It's my turn to get thrown off next. Could you imagine if we actually had a horse at VBS and that's what we do? We take turns getting thrown off a horse. That is not safe and that would not happen, but that's what those kids thinking is gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Hold still, cow, so I can lasso you. Also, totally crazy and silly. We would not lasso cows. Maybe like the inflatable cows or like inflatable horses. Maybe we would lasso them, but not a real thing. I don't even know where we would borrow a cow for VBS, I guess. Or the theme could be God Safari, which a lot of you did like a safari VBS last year called Roar, right? That was the one from last year. Oh, look at this. Do you really think that you'd actually go into the jungle and hang out with lions and that big rhino? Oh, and ride an elephant. That's silly and crazy. Oh, and then this one little kid down here is looking to make some money. He's selling bug spray for 25 cents and water for 10 cents and fans for 50 cents. So that kid's kind of like has a side business going on during VBS, which is a little silly. Oh, last summer it was God's ocean. Sounds fishy to me. He is not impressed with God's ocean. Look at that cool submarine and all those weird looking animals. Crazy looking octopus and crabs and a lobster and some jellyfish. A turtle. I see that turtle now. Fun. This summer, for their VBS this summer, it's God's universe. Far out. That could be cool. This is going to make me laugh. We could all be pastronauts. Get it? Like astronauts. Oh my gosh. And build a spaceship called Apostle One. I love it. I love the little jokes. They're so funny. So there they are looking at the stars and they're building their spaceship. Oh my goodness. That is a crazy looking spaceship these kids are building. They really think they're going to space. That one kid with like I guess it's like a screw gun, I guess. He's like, I need more torque, which means power, kind of, I think. Pretty sure it just means power. And this kid's like, give me a minute. This one's too short. Here's a longer one. And then this little, like, I don't know, alligator dude is like, it's looking good. Here's the starter. So they're getting ready to launch their Apostle One with the astronauts driving the thing, which is so fun. Oh, then we could make spacesuits with fishbowl helmets and travel to Mars to tell all the Martians about Jesus. That would be cool. Houston, we've made contact. Roger that. Ooh, amen. Read it again. The Martians are like kind of enjoying listening to the story about Jesus. So there's those kids and they've got their Bibles and they're just preaching, teaching to the Martian creatures, which is kind of silly and fun. But then I heard you have to put on plays and learn about the fruit of the Spirit. Hey, I already know about apples, bananas, pears, peaches, and watermelons. Oh boy, I think he's kind of confused about what the fruit of the Spirit means. Look at that. He thinks it's a real play and you dress up like fruit. Apple, banana, pear. Is it a peach? Yeah, peach and watermelon. And the little quotes say, good job, bravo. I came to see the pineapple. And I came to see the lemon. You were awesome. I need to get back to page 13. Are you a French chef? There's a random French chef, and he says oui, which means yes. The guy's like, wait, what? Where are we going? See the silliness in this book. Oh my goodness. And then there's one little dude down here. He's like, I like this page. Super fun. And I already know lots of Bible stories. Noah built a boat. Joseph had a coat. And on the Noah's Ark page it says, anchors away, boys. Then Joseph's really cool coat. I'm sure you remember those stories. Joshua broke a wall. Can anybody remember the name of that wall? It starts with a J. And it kind of sounds like, well, I don't know how to, there's nothing that rhymes with it. I'll just tell you, the wall of Jericho. So that's that wall. Oh, and Adam had a fall, which this page is kind of, like they take it a little literally. Adam's fall, fall can mean like he did something wrong. So that was when, he ate the fruit he wasn't supposed to, which was falling, making a bad choice. So that is what happened. And then he's like, ah. And Eve's like, bye. We both made a bad choice. Mom says it's not just about knowing stories, it's about knowing God. And the only way to know Him is by spending time with Him. That's great, but couldn't we just play together instead of putting on plays? I don't want to wrestle a lion. And here's this kid, I'm 8 years old, how old are you? And the little dog's like, I'm 2. And this lion's like, you're a toast, sonny boy. And he's very quick. Super silly. Whew. Or get swallowed by a fish. Who remembers the name of the person, the guy who got swallowed by a fish? Again, his name starts with a J. Do you have it in your brain? Because I'm going to tell you, it's Jonah. Got swallowed by a really big fish. Well, these little guys down here, this one says, get your ducks in a circle. Don't you mean in a row? Have you ever heard that? You need to get your ducks in a row, like you need to get yourself organized. Building an ark and gathering 2 of every animal could be fun. I already have 2 gerbils, but I would have a lot more pets. And maybe make some new friends. So he's kind of excited. He's like, maybe I could build an ark too. He's got 2 of basically every animal right there on that page. But best of all, Mom says at Vacation Bible School, I'll get to know my best friend better. Who do you think this guy is? I think it's God. And that's true. At Vacation Bible School, you get to know God better. Just so cool. And this is the last page, and it is a Bible verse. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in Him, and I am helped. Psalm 28:7. So I hope you liked this super silly Vacation Bible Snooze book. The kid started out a little apprehensive about going to Bible school, but then he got excited by it at the end and was willing to go when he found out there's could be some fun things that happen at Bible school. So we know that our Bible school is a little bit different this year. We can't meet in person because everything that's going on, and we want to make sure everyone stays safe and healthy. But one thing I really liked in this book, one line actually, it's when the mom was talking and she said, it's not about knowing stories, it's about knowing God. And the only way to know Him is by spending time with Him. So you all have an opportunity to spend time with God through this VBS takeout thing that we have going on this year. And I'm praying that each of you can get to know God better and come closer to Him. Because there's some really cool lessons in here that I really hope you like and can learn from. So if you learned something new, please tell me, because that'll make my whole day and we can talk about it. And tonight, Sunday night, this week through Thursday, we are going to go live. Well, I'm going to go live on Facebook to connect with all of you. So have your parents log into Facebook, and at 6:30 I'll go live and we'll just talk about the themes. I'll probably be the first night tonight. I'm going to just introduce myself to the kids who are new, who don't know me, maybe need to know a little bit more about our church, and we'll talk. I'll read some of the scripture passages. We'll go over the memory verse, and I'll make an opportunity for you to show your pictures, to take some pictures throughout the week and put them in the comments, so we can, see what everyone's doing and stay connected that way. And you can also email me any pictures. Your parents can email me any pictures because I would like to put them together so everyone in the church can see them, which will be cool. Stay tuned for Facebook Live stuff. And as far as I'm concerned, you guys can start digging into those VBS kits and get a head start on the activities for tonight. So we have stuff to talk about, look at when you post your pictures of the things you created, made, colored, worked on. I'd love to see all the pictures. So I think that's all I have. Well, I just dropped something. So silly. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have about VBS. And if you have any questions, have your parents email me or send me a text or something, and we can talk and stay connected. Oh, one more thing. I just remembered. I would like to do a big Zoom call on Thursday night, which is our last night of VBS, just so we can talk together more personally, and I can ask what you liked, what you learned, and he talked a little bit more closely about your God moments. So think about your God moments throughout the week, post them throughout the week, and I look forward to connecting with you a little bit more personally on Thursday. So I will see you a lot this week, which is super exciting. I will talk to you later, friends.